Hey everyone, Jake here with another episode of Monday Music Recap, where we recap the events of last week. Let's get started. Black Veil Brides has revealed their new album, Wretched and Divine, The Story of the Wild Ones. Check out the new artwork for it below. Pre-orders for the new album will be released on Halloween. Sleeping with Sirens will be releasing a brand new Halloween song titled Dead Walker, Texas Ranger. Underoath has announced that after 15 years, they will be heading on an indefinite hiatus. Now, earlier this year, they were working on a couple new songs, and the band recently announced a new anthology album titled Anthology 1993 to 2013, which will feature these new songs as well as songs from their previous releases. It is set to be released on November 6th. Check out the artwork and the track list below. Falling in Reverse's Ronnie Radke was recently arrested again after throwing mic stands into a crowd and injuring a couple of fans. Not the smartest move on his part. Woe Is Me has revealed their new artwork. Check it out below. Bless the Falls, Bo Boken has said in an interview that he is up to working on new music with his wife, Lights. Like Moths to Flames will be reissuing When We Don't Exist album on November 20th. The album will feature 2 new songs and a new artwork. Check both of them out below. Flyleaf has revealed their new album artwork and track list for their upcoming album, New Horizons. Check them out below. Paramore will be touring extensively in 2013. Tonight Alive will begin recording their new album this winter and will be releasing it next summer, hopefully. Alesana's vocalist, Dennis Lee, has formed a new metal project called Child of the Jackal. To learn more about it, check below. Rage Against the Machines will be releasing a new box set titled XX for their 20th anniversary of their debut album. It is set to be released on November 27th and will feature 2 CDs, 2 DVDs, a vinyl, a booklet, and a poster. To learn more about it, check out below. Also, you can find the artwork and the track list for it below as well. Foo Fighters has announced that they will be heading on an indefinite hiatus. Blink-182 has begun recording their new album. Bad Religion has finished recording their new album. And Jimmy Eat World has also finished recording their new album. Bayside has revealed their new artwork and their track list for their cover EP. Check both of those out below. Cute is What We Aim For is working on some new music. For metal news this week, Javier Reyes of Animals as Leaders and TRAM has announced he will be releasing a new solo EP under this project, Mestis. He has recently signed to Sumerian Records and will be releasing the EP titled Basal Ganglia on November 27th. To learn more about it, check below. Poison Noel will be releasing in their reissues of Opposite of December and Tear from the Red on November 20th. Chelsea Grin has begun working on their new music. Hatebreed has signed to Razor and Tie and Nuclear Blast Records and will be releasing their new album sometime in 2013. Death Ray Vision, the project featuring members of Killswitch Engage and Shadows Fall, has signed to Bullet Tooth Records and will also be releasing their album sometime in 2013. Seven Dust has finished recording their new album. For tours this week, Killswitch Engage has announced their new Alive or Just Breathing 10th anniversary tour. Dates released. Yellowcard has announced a new InStore signing / acoustic tour. Dates released. Anthony Green has announced a new U.S. solo tour with support from Jeff Rickley of Thursday. Dates released. Underoath has announced their farewell tour with support from Me Without You, As Cities Burn, and Let Live. Dates released. For All Those Sleeping has announced a new U.S. tour with support from Close to Home, The Browning, My Ticket Home, and Buried in Verona. Dates released. Like Moths to Flame has announced a new small U.S. tour with The Plot and You, Ice Nine Kills, Horizon, and Assassins. Dates released. Make Me Famous has announced a new U.S. tour with Get Scared, Hardest, and I Am King. Dates released. And The Contortionist has announced a U.S. tour with support from Born of Osiris, Obey the Brave, Wolves at the Gate, and Unearth. Dates released. For new music, Motionless and White, If It's Dead, We'll Kill It, Issues, King of Amarillo, Woe Is Me, I've Told You Once, I See Stars featuring Cassidy Pope, The Hardest Mistake, In Fear and Faith, The Calm Before Reform, The Dead Rabbits, Sleep the Night Away, Affiance featuring Maddie Mullins of Memphis Mayfire, Bohemian, Like Moths to Flame, Learn Your Place, Green Day, Stray Heart, Day Trader, Rita, Further Seems Forever, Rescue Trained, Motion City Soundtrack, Major Leagues, and Amberlin, Safe Here, Joel Favory of Get Scared, White Mercedes, Class, that's Caleb Shomo of Attack Attack's new project, Take Me Away, No Bragging Rights, Repeater, That's Outrageous, Pretty Little Liar, Deftones, Tempest, Amarillo, Sarge Tankin, and Tim McLarath, We Are the 99%. Sister Sin, Heart of Cold, and Tesseract Nocturne. For new music videos, we have Sleeping with Sirens, Roger Rabbit, Green Day, Troublemaker, Suicide Silence, Fuck Everything, Linkin Park, Castle Glass, The Ready Set, Give Me Your Hand, Hit the Lights, Invincible, The Early November, and Currents, Palisades, Disclosure, Bozzy featuring M Shadows of Avenged Sevenfold, Sandpaper, Death Clock, The Galaxy, and Becoming the Archetype, The Time Bender. For album streams, we have All Time Low, Don't Panic, Texas in July, Converge, All We Love, We Leave Behind, and Papa Roach, The Connection. Be sure to check out all of those down below. You can find them all there. And for the tour dates, I forgot to mention, for any of the dates mentioned above, be sure to check below. They'll all be there. For important releases, All Time Low, Don't Panic, The Acacia Strain, Death is the Only Mortal, Texas in July, Converge, All We Love, We Leave Behind, and Between the Buried and Me, The Parallax 2, The Future Sequence. For other releases, we have Hostage Calm, Defiler, Bad Books, The Black Keys, Nonpoint, Silos, and The 69 Eyes. For singles, we have Memphis May Fire, Grenade, Motionless and White, If It's Dead, We'll Kill It, and I See Stars, The Hardest Mistake. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Monday Music Recap. Be sure to tune in next Monday for the next episode. Thank you, and good night.